Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell today said banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers. No rate cuts, but you won't get debanked for using crypto.
Our role with Bitcoin really is to look at, with crypto, really is to look at the banks, and we think it's banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risks, and it's safe and sound. As a good number of our banks that we regulate and supervise do that. The threshold has been a little higher for banks engaging.
HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Before you keep watching, it's important that you know who this show is for so that we don't waste our time talking to the wrong kind of person. Do you know the characteristics of a self actualizer? You may be one. If you hold efficient perceptions of reality, you are correct and honest in the way you judge situations. You're alerted by the superficial and dishonest. You strive for self fulfillment. You have unique characteristics. These characteristics give you an accurate perception of reality. You engage in meaningful pursuits outside of yourself. That's who this show is for. Self actualizers, we are agents of progress, making the most of our lives. This micro podcast live stream, the only one of its kind right now on this subject, going live on X. Therefore, the most popular live stream podcast live right now on this subject, going live on X, is not for you, sweetheart. If you take yourself too seriously, if you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover accurate truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help investors like you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Today on HSRL. Okay, so Jerome Powell is the guy who could make watching paint dry feel like a thrill ride. Today, he said banks can now serve crypto customers if they understand the risks. Hey, banks, you can deal with crypto now, but you better make sure you understand the risks. Wasn't this guy sweating bullets over Bitcoin like it was the new Y2K? Now he's saying, yeah, banks, go play with the digital Wild West. Remember your sunscreen. Look, it's all fun and games until someone loses $1 billion. And then we have to step in and pretend we didn't see it coming. The Federal Reserve are the guardians of our monetary system. Now they're saying, hey, go to the casino. The only constant is change, and the only rule is there are no rules. But they've got to manage the risks. The biggest risk is lending to customers who will put the entire loan into unicorn fart dust. Now, Powell says banks can't debank people because they're too scared of crypto. So now we've got a new term, debanking, which is like calling homeless people urban outdoorsmen while they're trying to find an outlet to charge their phones, right? Powell says, don't cut off legal customers because you're scared of your own shadow. Banks were out here acting like they'd catch the crypto plague if they touched a Bitcoin wallet. But now they're told to open their doors. Just make sure you've got your hazmat suit on when you do it. The market's reaction? Bitcoin jumps 4%, like it's on a pogo stick. The Fed saying you can, but be careful, is the green light Wall Street needed. It's like when your parents say you can have a party, but you have to clean up. Everyone knows that party's happening and no one's cleaning up. And while they're doing this crypto dance, they're keeping their rates the same. They're like, inflation's still doing the Macarena, so let's not change the music yet. Look, we're not cutting rates, but things are fine. Oh, yeah, Jerome, sure, sure. The economy is growing at a steady pace. It's like saying your grandma's walking at a steady pace while you're trying to get her back to bed, like that meme. But hey, we're not cutting rates. So what's the worst that could happen? If things go south, the Federal Reserve can always print more money. If you're a bank, you've got more important things to worry about, like figuring out if Ethereum is a fruit or a vegetable. So there you have it, folks. Jerome Powell, the new crypto cheerleader, but with a caution sign in each hand. Banks, go have fun with your new degen friends. Don't forget your safety goggles. That's my time. I got to get back to work. Share this, retweet on X, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify. You're allowed to make fun of me, only if your jokes are funny and you get my name right. Now, you don't have to do this, no pressure. But if you want to, you can go ahead and follow me on X. All right. Visit my X profile to learn more. It's not necessary to follow me on X, but I do follow others who are adding value. It's your choice. Team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, and workflows that we are successfully using in order to help each other grow. So I do invite you to belong higher. Join our self-actualizer community. Go to safenewmedia.com/XOXO for details. Now, what I'm about to tell you next
This is
will
not an
shock
offer,
you.
solicitation of an offer to buy or sell securities. Past performance is not an indication of future results. Investing involves risk and may result in partial or total loss. Prospective investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses, and should consult with a tax or legal advisor before making any investment.
Before making any investment decision, do your own research. This is not financial advice, nor is it any sort of general solicitation to buy or sell securities. Not right now. My team and I are looking for capital partners, brokers, and motivated sellers. We're improving quality of life at scale for hardworking families. We're now accepting accredited and non-accredited investors. To secure your place on our waitlist, go to inveresta.com. That's inveresta.com. You can hit me up on our X profile at Inveresta on X. Retail investors can send me a DM there to let me know what kind of investment opportunities you are looking for. Accredited investors can get in touch with me today. Call my office. The phone number is posted on the website at inveresta.com. We may or may not have something for you now. Accredited investors only. This is not an offer or solicitation to the general public. Lastly, I write a newsletter every week. I do it for fun, just like I do this podcast for fun. But I do invite you to subscribe to Methods of Prosperity newsletter. It's also called the Billionaire Letters. This is for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues, and it's possible to learn from history. Go to safenewmedia.com/newsletter. Methods of Prosperity newsletter is intended to share ideas and build relationships. I'm working with this hypothesis that to become a billionaire, one must first be conditioned to think like a billionaire. To that agenda, yes, I do have an agenda, and I will be straightforward with you about that. This newsletter studies remarkable people in history who have demonstrated what to do and what not to do. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour, broadcasting on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, moi, yours truly. My name is Sean Allen Fenn, and I do invite you to belong higher. The official page of this show is safenewmedia.com/HSRL. You can get into our community at safenewmedia.com/XOXO. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys. If you're following me on X, if you are following me on X, I do appreciate it. Hit that notification bell. Hit the noties so you know when I go live. I do this show every Wednesday. It's for fun. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself.